Well, when I look at it, you gotta realize you get one of the top 3 safeties in the NFL, right? Besides Derwin James, and you're gonna say Jamal Adams in 1-2, 1A, 1B, right? So to get a top free agent safety in the NFL, you're gonna have to give up a number 1 pick, regardless.
2?
I said you're gonna have to give up a number 1 pick, regardless. I said one number 1 pick. Now the second one was just a bonus, I guess they're doing in there. But to me, they try to create the Legion of Boom again, but they have no corners in Seattle. So, but they had to get a defensive playmaker on the back end, at least one. So he's going to be there. He's going to play in the box a lot. He's going to be
But see, that's not his specialty though. He's
what?
Better blitzing. Like
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Playing in the box.
Yeah, playing
in the box.
So he's going to be in the box a lot. He's going to be playing downhill. He's going to be blitzing a lot. They try to get that defense revamped. I believe Le'Veon tweeted out like, "Yo, you doing all that hooting and hollering online, but you was Jamal Adams was the main sources to bring Le'Veon to the Jets, or one of the main people to recruit Le'Veon, and now he just up and leave. Le'Veon felt some type of way, and I love the competition because Jamal said, "Yo, I see you week 14." Le'Veon's like, "Yo, I'll be there." You know what I'm saying? It's all love, but at the end of the day, you recruited me to come here, and now you left.
What's up, T4Cers? Segment number 3. You know what? Let's get hype. I'm hype about it. Let's be hype about it. So, Jamal Adams. Like I said weeks ago, he was going to leave the Jets and go somewhere. But I didn't know he was going to Seattle. Did y'all know he was going to Seattle? Did y'all even see it coming?
That was like my least team on the list. It was Dallas number 1. Maybe Eagles, maybe San Fran. Even maybe the Patriots.
Dallas too. You said Dallas.
Dallas number 1.
Oh, Dallas.
Yeah. But that was like the least amount of team I seen for the Seahawks. That came out of nowhere. Seahawks gave up
a lot.
2 number 1 picks. McDougal back there, and they gave up like a 3rd round,
4th round. Yeah.
They gave up a lot.
They gave up a lot for Josh. Jamal Adams. I'm sorry, guys. So I'm just saying, like this, they gave up a real lot for him.
They did. I didn't even know they gave up that much for it. But that is crazy. But what are y'all thoughts on Jamal Adams to the Seahawks? Do you see what do you see? Do you see a good production from him? Do you think it was a waste? Do you think he should have went somewhere?
Production, he's got it. I think for me, like, I don't mean to cut you off, Drew, but I just think that Seattle gave up way too much. Like, he's got to be somebody who you believe is going to be. I mean, honestly, Earl Thomas.
I'm not Earl Campbell.
I like Earl Campbell.
I hope he's not playing Earl like Earl Campbell.
But no, Earl Thomas. Like, he's got to be the force back there, like Earl Thomas was when he was a Seattle Seahawks. So
right.
I feel like that's too much to give up. And I think the Jets, to me, won out because they were trying to get rid of him, and you can't ask for more than just 2 first-round draft picks and then a bunch of others on top of that, and another safety to cover, just at least for now. I think they did a good thing for the trade.
Well, when I look at it, you gotta realize you get one of the top 3 safeties in the NFL, right? Besides Derwin James, and you're gonna say Jamal Adams in 1-2, 1A, 1B, right? So to get a top free agent safety in the NFL, you're gonna have to give up a number 1 pick, regardless.
2?
I said you're gonna have to give up a number 1 pick, regardless. I said one number 1 pick. Now the second one was just a bonus, I guess they're doing in there. But to me, they try to create the Legion of Boom again, but they have no corners in Seattle. So, but they had to get a defensive playmaker on the back end, at least one. So he's going to be there. He's going to play in the box a lot. He's going to be
But see, that's not his specialty though.
What?
He's better blitzing. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Playing in the box.
Yeah, playing in the box.
So he's going to be in the box a lot. He's going to be playing downhill. He's going to be blitzing a lot. They try to get that defense revamped. I believe Le'Veon tweeted out like, "Yo, you doing all that hooting and hollering online, but you was Jamal Adams was the main sources to bring Le'Veon to the Jets, or one of the main people to recruit Le'Veon, and now he just up and leave. Le'Veon felt some type of way, and I love the competition because Jamal said, "Yo, I see you week 14." Le'Veon's like, "Yo, I'll be there." You know what I'm saying? It's all love, but at the end of the day, you recruited me to come here, now you left. So, I believe that Adam Gase is the number one problem. My friend Brian, who was on the show a couple weeks ago, he showed me the tweet where it said, "Joe Douglas, hey, you made one of the best trades of the offseason." He like, "Yeah, man, thank you for congratulating me." But then the next question after that was, "Joe, what about the coach?" We're gonna work on that. You know, that's the guy that need to get out of here, not Jamal. A lot of people say Jamal Adams could be a headache in the locker room, or it's causing a distraction. But if you don't want to be nowhere no more, why stay? Let these players leave and get some back for it. You got 2 number 1 picks, a 3rd round pick, and a safety.
And a 4th round. They got 3rd and 4th.
And 3rd and 4th?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So they got a lot for this one safety, which is 1 or 2.
I'm saying it's way too.
Yeah, there's a lot for safety. But they feel like the Seahawks, I guess, feel like they got their guy. I feel like they still need pass rush help and some corners.
Yeah, they still.
So the Seahawks, they looked at this deal like it's going to be the best thing. That the Jets would have took on a $15 million cap hit this year, so they got rid of that dead money. So I guess both teams worked out like they want to.
We'll see what it works like Seattle. Like you said, they got too many other pieces that they still need to work on.
Yeah.
So it'd have been nice to have those draft picks so you can use them for later.
Yeah.
Offensive line, defensive line.
And that's a big cap hit at $15 million. That's a way big cap hit. A lot of money. Right, too.
So I feel like Jamal Adams wasn't worth the haul only because one player won't change the defense. I feel like as opposed to offense, one player can change the offense. And you get Jamal Adams to play, he's like back 4, but the front 7 is still garbage. They were bottom 4 in total defense last season. They only had 28 sacks last season, and that's out of 16 games, so that's less than 2 per game. So I feel like you trade all those picks for Jamal Adams and you only get back 1 player, but I feel like wherever he is on the defense, the offense will take into account where he is on the field, and they will double him. They will go away from him, and I feel like it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. I feel like all those picks wasn't worth Jamal Adams.
That's what I'm saying. This reminds me of something the Rams would do or something. But I just feel like for Seattle, like this is not. It's not customary to them. So I just feel like for them, they don't have the other pieces to make this the final piece. Like this would make more sense to me if they had all the other pieces. Like I don't even know if they're gonna keep Jadeveon Clowney. So like I just feel like with all the other pieces, and now you add him with no other pieces to help him and support him, you asking him to basically be everything. And Earl Thomas has always been that, you know. But I just feel like I don't think he's gonna want that.
So I just looked it up. The 4th round pick was actually given to the Jets.
Okay.
So it was 2 1s and a 3rd, like I said, and McDougal, and the 4th round pick was given to the Seahawks with Jamal Adams, which he is one of the top safeties in the league. I'm not going to downplay his game. He's a baller. He's a hybrid. Yeah. He balls out. He plays fast. I believe the Jets is going to really miss him. At the end of the day, the Jets is really going to miss him.
They got some players over there. Jets got some players. Don't sleep on the Jets. I mean, and that defensive coordinator is one of the best in the league. Yes. So I think for me, like they're looking for next year. They're not looking at this year. I mean, who is? If you're a Jets fan, you're kidding yourself at this point. If you think you're gonna.
Well, that's my friend Brian.
Okay. So I just feel like for me, I think that you're looking at next year. You're like, yo, we got 2 first-round draft picks. Who's coming out of college? They can really boost our defense or our offense. And I think they got some special things.
They give up Seattle fall this year. You think they give up
I think
a first-round pick to move up?
They possibly could. I think my question for y'all is, who do you think really won this trade?
I say Jets.
I think Jets.
I think the Jets.
That's definitely one.
Jets. I mean,
if you
look
get
at it,
okay.
Oh, I was gonna say you look at it from like a team standpoint. Like you said, I'm glad you mentioned the Rams. The Rams at least got some type of veteran corner to help with, or veteran period. They had Eric Weddle. They got Clay Matthews, I believe, one year. They got Marcus Peters and they had Akeem Talib. Akeem Talib wasn't like at this part of his career wasn't considered like a top corner or the top corner, but you still have someone there as a veteran to help the younger corners out. But on the Seattle Seahawks, you don't have that. Their corners are very young. I think one of the Griffith twins is one of the I believe starting corners
For the Seahawks.
For the Seahawks.
Yeah.
And then you got you bring in a safety who is a top safety and a top the top safety, like you said, 1A and 1B with Derwin James. But
I don't think he's up there, to be honest with you. Like,
he's
no,
he's up there.
Hear me out. In terms of coverage,
him.
he is not with
I
Derwin
don't-
James. He's not in coverage. Listen, if you
Wait,
look
you talking
at
about Derwin James or
no, I'm talking about Jamal
Jamal's
Adams.
Adams.
I don't think he's
Both
up there
of
with
them.
Derwin. I don't think he's up
They
there.
both
with-
are.
Listen. In terms of coverage, he is not up there, up to par. Like he's gonna get exposed with Seattle. Like I believe they're gonna really expose him. real
I
good.
don't know about that,
I'm
bro.
telling you right now, he is better when he's blitzing. That's why the Jets are able to do what they do because the defensive coordinators, he'll do a delayed blitz. He does a lot of strong safety blitz, delayed. He does that, and he's good at that. I give Jamal Adams. He's one of the best blitzing safeties in the league, no question about it. But in terms of coverage, what they're about to expose him to, he is going to get exposed out there.
Well,
They're
gonna play his zone.
Yeah, I'm about to say the Seattle runs cover 3. It's literally hard to mess cover 3 up.
Yeah.
All you have to do is just guard the middle.
Okay.
The safety has to guard the middle. You
got some wide receivers
You
over
might
there.
be.
You got
Yeah,
some-
but at the end of the day, you're playing zone. And then on top of that, you don't think that Pete Carroll has something in his playbook where he's going to require Jamal Adams to blitz, to do delayed blitz? Like he's going to
So
work
hold
for
on,
that
like,
strength.
to T's point, they only got 20 sacks, right? So how long can you be in zone and not get blown coverage?
But that's the point I'm trying to make, bro. They're going to put some plays in where he has to blitz.
Some plays, but those plays where he's not in coverage, he's going to get exposed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see him getting exposed.
I think there'll be I think
I-
there'll be a better running defense. I'll give you that, but I think in coverage they'll still be right up.
Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, comment, reshare, retweet, do whatever you gotta do. And like I said, the extra emphasis on the comment. Let us know what y'all think. I'm your host, Dan, DC3. We out.